Guys, my confidence is at an all-time low. I am not confident that I can win literally anything. Which is why I'm playing the way I'm playing right now. I will do my best.
Here's what I'll say. You know what? If we're watching Ben as he misses his first shot, could it be me? If Ben wins this game, dude, I'll gift him 5 subs, bro. 5 subs, because he was roasting me last week when I was in a tough game. Now Ben's in a tough game. Dr. Lupo.
So to be fair, you were playing on the Sunday side of things, which is the final. This is the semifinal.
Thank you.
So, you know, you did have to be in the top 3,000 already. This is the players who have gotten up to the 300 mark in the Champion League. So there's a little bit of a different grade going on there, but Lupo trying his hardest.
He's got no way ammo. Oh, he needs this. Let's go, Ben. Rangerstown 27 hits the deck there. Dr. Lupo, 2 points on the board. Look at these builds. Like a gazelle. They're so graceful. He's going to float up and down, and you know that sky base just completely blocked on out the sky platform.
Yeah, the player trying to claim the ultimate high ground over there, but now Lupo gets into that top 25 mark, so an additional 3 points taking over, getting him off to a nice 5-star, and immediately putting some of those tack shots down onto Sin Echo, because he doesn't have anything else. It's the heavy sniper, the tack, courage, that's it. The drum gun, we've talked about it, but not gonna be enough. But unfortunately, he loses all the medium ammo over the side, so only gonna get some mats of the big shield out of that one.
Still down to just 10 shotgun shots here. At this point, you got to think, is it worth dropping down and going for this? I feel like
you have to.
I feel like you have to. I mean, you have so little to your name. Yeah, Ben decides this is the lesser of two evils here for Dr. Lupo. Will fall to the floor, see exactly what he can get. Grants himself a lot of materials, and, well, 45 shots will have to do, I think, but it is definitely better than nothing.
It's certainly better than 0, I think. I know we're bad at math, but 45 is more than 0. Can confirm, yes, production in my ear informing me 45 is more than 0.
Thank you.
So now Dr. Lupo pushing over here.
No.
And you get the reminder over in the top right. Big shout out from Becca there. Not only can she make little elephants, but he didn't have the sniper rifle reloaded. That was something you were key on last week, making sure you always got that reload off.
Of course.
And Lupo, you know, not pressing that R button, and again, looking for the shot. And, you know, sometimes they talk about his snipes, but not right there.
Yeah, right there, it's more like some whispers, because I ain't seen nothing hitting on my screen right now. 14 players left, and what is Lupo doing? He's going up towards this high ground. He does have redeploy, so he can risk it, and thankfully gets below that build just in time, so he doesn't actually get beamed too hard. Smart here to try to claim this floor. Will he pop the big shield in time? It doesn't appear so. The zone continuing to move. You see Dr. Lupo playing towards the backside of this, trying to just shoot on down on his opponents, because, again, very limited assault rifle ammo here. Turns back around. Great use of that rare tactical shotgun. Drops on another unsuspecting player. Dr. Lupo, 5 eliminations. Top 10 performance so far. Over to the assault rifle. I mean, there's no way. I mean, he's definitely not.
He's on 10 points right now, Jack. You might have to get those gifts ready, because Lupo in a pretty solid spot. 46 builds, still has the spike trap, has the redeploy, and he's working his way around. Heavy snipes right into the box, but that's the wrong box.
Sorry.
Pick again.
Sorry.
And you're going to have some time, though, to readjust, because nobody's looking at you right now.
And you can just tell by how shaky his aim is. The arthritis is kicking in again. Lupo, our oldest player we've ever seen in the Call of Duty, or Fortnite World Cup, at a ridiculous age here of 47. Lupo breaking in, and a half, as he's breaking on through. 5 eliminations so far. Top 6 in this game.
But getting low now on builds, down to 34 and only.
What are you doing, Lupo?
He's going for the highlight reel, Jack. He's trying his best to put out a new trick shot montage, but this isn't the stage for it. I think he might, as we're now into the top 6, waiting for one more player to fall down. Has already secured the 10 points. Now he's looking back, trying to catch somebody rotating, firing some rifle rounds up towards the high ground, and NC Trooper goes down. So now top 5, all about the victory royale in the elims. Yep.
Top 4.
Top 4. So Lupo bottom right, Wit on the sticks in the top right, everyone else in between.
Shoots one player down. Can't find the shotgun shot, unfortunately. Still on this low ground, turns to the shotgun. This player's gonna have to push on out at some point. Oh, man. Lupo still playing the low ground. You see top right, Wit on the sticks, 3 limbs so far. It's top 3 scenario. Lupo edits on through. This tree here blocking so much movement from both the top and the bottom.
The tree took down Sir Jacko, so now it's just a one-on-one.
Oh no, 1 versus 1. Lupo versus Wit. Lupo with the health advantage, building on through. Wit on the low ground. He's got height as well. Lupo can actually do this. Dr. Lupo pushing on in. The spray comes up, the drop down, the shot. What?
Get the gifts ready.
What?
Get the gifts ready.
I quit.
16 points. Benjamin, Dr. Lupo. Lupo, he says, Jack, I see your challenge. I see my lack of medium ammo, and it doesn't matter. 6 eliminations and the victory royale.
No, the people in this lobby, that's got to count as like community service for the elderly or something. There is no way they just let Lupo win that game. That's like a tax write-off, I think, or something for letting him win that. I've got to talk to someone. Why? Why do you guys watch me last week when I can't hit the broadside of a barn, and this week we watch Lupo beat this lobby of people that are playing with their knees, dude?
I mean, at least they played with their knees up to the top 300 points in the Champion League. But again, Saturday versus Sunday, top 3,000 versus, you know, whoever is able to get up in the Champion League. Not saying it's not the higher level of it, but again, the disparity between the top 0.001% and the top 0.1% is very big. But now, after seeing kind of the third, picks up Joe Watermelon and some much-needed builds as well.
That drum gun's so good for those moments where the storm's right at your back. You got to push on through the enemy builds. You just keep spraying and spraying. Mike with another elimination there, now up to 148 HP. Someone tries to make a quick edit on him, does miss, and it's right back to the drum gun. He still hasn't reloaded it. That 50 bullet clip coming into play so well here for him. Has reached the top 25 place as well, so from 2 points up to 7 in just those last 30 seconds we watched him.
Yeah, a good little spree for him there. That's what you need on that run. As you see, Ash gets picked up by Mike as well. And we're going to hop right on board here with J Daddy. No, he's not on 354 points. That is his arena score. Just a nice little visual there as he picks up a good double.
He's set the point record.
Set the point record within his very first match. It's incredibly impressive. I mean, nobody's seen anything like this ever.
See, now, one thing to point out, he was the one we were talking about with the shadow bombs and the rift to go earlier. Well, look, it looks like he decided to just drop a different item and carry both. That late game movement so key. One player all the way on the high ground, Nick A30, still in this one. And Nick A30, someone that I've seen before, looking to get obviously more to the competitive side of things with the Fortnite World Cup, as a lot of people have. But Nick, with his massive, YouTube presence, has also begun to realize and get vocal about what he needs to improve on. One thing he knew he was not the best at and that he needed to work on was his tunneling for late game, his ability to take the high ground. And look, it's coming into play right now. Nick doing a great job of playing for height, but
he has no mats now, though. He was running through the high ground, but all of a sudden everyone ends up on top of this hillock, and he has no mat, so he says, I'm just going to start sliding down. And he does. Is this an action movie? Nick A30 sliding down the hill with that tactical shotgun. Picks up 1, picks up 2 elims right away, and he needs all of those resources as all of the other ballers aren't picking them up, and he gets 200 builds out there. He gets the 3rd super Lego man is not super anymore. Nick A30.
Out.
Yeah, that's 3 elims, but no builds, as you said.
Still no builds. All right, got enough for 9 walls. How has Nick somehow gotten to this point?
He's in the top 5 now, though. So he's gotten to 7 placement points. He drops the other player outside the baller. Will he be able to convert on that? Doesn't quite stick it. So still top 5, Jack.
Nick A30 with a masterful late game performance. One of the most insane things I've seen so far today. Pushing with the drum gun. Another one now. Down goes J Daddy. He's got the mats he needs. And the rift to go. Nick A30 to the high ground now as he's soaring above all. 4 players left. What seemed like an unwinnable scenario with 0 materials. Nick not only can fight for the high ground, but at the moment, he's got the health advantage as well. 1 player next to him. Nick building on up. He's got 1 nearby. Beautiful job taking the high ground again. Doesn't have any redeploys left, though, or anything. Yes, beautiful job. Dropping on down. Continuing to make sure he can't just die to fall damage. There is a baller still in play. 2 players left. 1 versus 1. The spray with the drum gun. Nick should have the health advantage. He's got the mats to continue to build on out as well. 1 versus 1. 146 HP. How will Nick play this? He's going to start to spray on down. Can't find the elimination as of yet. Nick, what an end to this game it has been. Definitely has a health advantage over Hurricane. Hurricane now having to go up a little bit of a hill, and that's going to cause some awkward build to come into play. Nick realizing that. He's just blocking off everything he can. Looks like the player used a rift or a launch pad. Getting up above Nick. Nick spraying. There it is! The launch pad was used, but it's not enough. Nick A 30